going up. We going crazy, going bonkers. Produced by Ziggy, Zay Ticket. Believe that.
It ain't peaches, it'll deceive you, boy, believe me. What you know about a jungle made with nothing but semen. No creepy crawlers, just heathens that prey on your weakness. Smell the slightest hint of fear, and the stainless you'll eat it. Gang bangers that greet your test on their face like Weezy. Pulling up by the ounce, walking around looking sleepy. I'm from a town, no integrity, a broken city, disrupted. I know niggas were real hook now, turning into suckers. When it comes to murder, it's nothing. Rallos get pulled over scuffles. Bumpy road around this motherfucker, your life means nothing. It ain't peaches. Niggas walking around with no feelings, with a chip on their shoulder, saying the world don't feel it. Trying to earn them some millions so they can split with they niggas. I know cats that died broke because they lost all ambition. When it comes out to get.
Welcome back to another edition of More to Live For. I got a special one today, just me, like it's always been, from day one. But I decided to put this piece together, to just highlight the journey, just highlight this whole journey that I'm on. Stay down till you come up, stay true, and stay you. So let's dig right into it. So I've been doing this for a while. 5 or 6 months consistently, and I just want to take the time out, to kind of highlight some of the journey, man. And like I said, man, like the hardest part is, well, for others, definitely not for me, but the most important part, I should say, is to stay true, man. Stay you, be original, do your own thing, man. It's enough out here for any and everybody. So, with that being said, just want to take the time, to drop a little game on this whole YouTube thing and how things really go. I'm just finding some of this stuff out, myself, being relatively new to the whole experience. But, I definitely, can understand why, certain people with a certain status want to keep things, close to the chest. You know what I mean? So I definitely can understand that. But, I'm definitely, of the mindset, one hand wash the other, both wash the face. But, with that being said, you can often, try to help people or and they use it against you. So I definitely can understand why some people don't share certain information. And, to be totally honest, that just takes a lot out of the journey, because it's the journey that's the most important once you get to where you're going. So, yeah, I definitely can understand that, because I've been able to get some good game, mostly from, West Coast guys, West Coast OGs. So they didn't necessarily give me the blueprint, but they gave me, good enough game so I can, get out here and try to do my own thing without, pretending to be somebody else or pretending to portray a certain image or anything like that, because just me, ain't nothing changed. I be, no matter who I'm interviewing, if I know them or if I don't know them, bringing the same energy, bringing the same type of energy every time, because that's all I can do is be myself. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to take time to highlight that. And, the support, it's kind of hard to explain, you know what I mean? Like, it's more, I was telling a good friend of mine, it's more of, approval. I can't really say I got to, support of the home team, the home front, but, it's more like an approval, because, it is what it is, man. I know people busy, but like, I know what I'm doing, is, I know a lot of people fuck with, I know a lot of people rock with what I'm doing. And, it's just that, the people that I can't put certain projects together with, they got, I understand that it's more the mindset of, yeah, I approve of what you're doing, but, I ain't really trying to, do that, with you. So I definitely understand that. But, 37 years on this earth, man, like, my name ain't on nobody paperwork. A lot of people can't say that. So, I know a lot of, the prison interviews that I may have been trying to put together, that's been left on the shelf. Yeah, I kind of know why they've been left on the shelf. I kind of know why, things ain't been able to go the way I wanted them to go with that, because, putting not necessarily putting their situation under a microscope per se or anything like that, but it's going it might bring up memories that people may have forgot about, or people um, you know they probably wish them people had forgot about. So I definitely understand that. I ain't tripping about that. The main project, when it comes to anything dealing with prison on this channel, is get my homeboy here to tell his stories and everything like that. So that's cool with that if that don't fall together. You know what I mean? Like as far as anybody else, I'm same dude, man. Like you know what I mean? Ain't too much change, man. Like same type of mindset, man. Days in the north, doing what I was doing what we was doing, that whole lifestyle, that whole mindset. But you know what I mean? I'm still the same dude, man. Like ain't too much change from that. Just seasoned. You know what I mean? But able to stay solid, stay loyal, man. Stay true, and that's all I can do is be me, man. Like that's just as simple as that. You know, um, just led me to do this video, man. You know what I mean? Like, like you got to be careful. You got to be careful who you get your advice from. You know what I mean? That's another thing that people didn't necessarily like. It's another part of the journey that I that I'm enjoying. That I learned that that part that you gotta be careful who you take your advice from, because like people can tell you to do X, Y, and Z, and they ain't even made it this damn far in the alphabet themselves. So like yeah, what I mean, I appreciate it, but damn, like what you done? What you got going on? You feel what I'm saying? Like you sit back on the sideline critiquing me, but shit, you ain't even in the game, man. You feel me? Get out there, man. I'm out there with my feet running, man. You know what I mean? Like all this shit, man. Self-made, all this shit. This camera, these lights, this laptop, all that. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody give me nothing. Ain't nobody say, here, do this, take this, and you can start from there or anything like that. Like I ain't had nobody to sit back and watch and learn to critique and see what I'm gonna not do or don't do. You feel what I'm saying? I jumped out there running, and that's how it's always gonna be. So a lot of improvements been made, from this first interview that I did, which was super dope, man. Shout out to the homie Frank G, man, because that's how this shit first got rocking. That's how we're gonna keep it. You know what I mean? Like shout out to him, man, and like just big projects that I've been able to do like that. And I've definitely been from the first one, man, and everything in between. Definitely was fun, being able to go back to my high school and do a project there. So, the whole journey, I'm learning. I'm learning to enjoy the journey, and that's what I'm gonna do. It ain't no shortcuts in this, and I ain't looking for no shortcuts. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna stay true to who I am, and hopefully others can do the same. Been able to rock with some good West Coast cats, like I said, and that opened my eyes on how certain people you know handle business and certain people don't handle business. You know what I mean? Because every cat that I reached out to on the West Coast, it was X, Y, and Z. All right, let's handle this business. And it was that, versus, being home, some people, all right, we can do it this way. All right, how about if we do it this way? Nah, I'm reaching out to you. I want to do this. You want to be a part of it? Cool. If you don't, let me know. You know what I mean? Don't sit and keep me, keep me on the shelf. Don't, don't even damn open the message or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I ain't tripping. I promise I ain't. But, when if you don't want to be a part of something, you know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. We all grown now. We all heard no before. Shit. Some of us need to hear no a little more often. So that ain't bothering me. I promise it ain't. So, we're gonna just keep doing how we've been doing, spreading positivity. I'm tapping in on a lot of different topics. So, the people that's gonna be a part of it, you know, thanks in advance. The ones that don't want to be a part of it, I can definitely understand, but a no won't hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? I promise it won't. We all grown now. We damn near 40. Some, doing better than others. And like I said, I know they got a lot to do with, why I've been left on the shelf for certain people. But I mean, I ain't tripping about it. And then a good friend of mine that I actually did a project with, shit, he brought something to my attention. The ones that don't want to be a part of it, that that's keeping me, on the shelf, don't even respond. Shit, fuck them. Shit, let them stay where they at. We don't need to hear from everybody. We don't need to see how everybody doing now. Because some people have been faking it till they making it and shit. And what they did in their teenage years and their 20s, shit, them 30s is telling them, especially these upper 30s. All us 80s, 85, 84, 85, 86, baby, shit, all of us pushing 40 now. I'm 37. So a lot of that shit telling on. So I definitely understand. Stay where you at. Shit, shout out to the homeboy for dropping that game on me. Shit, stay where you at. You ain't gotta be a part of it. You know what I mean? That's just real, man. Not trying to be blunt or anything like that, but that's just real. That's just how I'm coming, man. Same dude from day one, man. Same dude. I ain't changed. I ain't switched up on nobody. So it is what it is. So I ain't tripping. I promise I ain't shit. I ain't tripping at all. I'm just trying to make these people proud. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make these people proud, do what I got to do. You know what I mean? To survive the everyday life. But this shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy. Ain't nothing about this easy. Ain't nothing easy about, getting, trying to put something together where, with a total stranger, you know what I mean, and trying to be, on different times on shit. Ain't none of that shit easy, but I put the groundwork in it. You know what I mean? I ain't got nobody doing it for me. All this editing, all this stuff I'm learning how to do, I did that on my own. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping, you know what I mean, because it ain't took off the way I wanted it to. I mean, it is eventually. So, I mean, I'm just enjoying the journey, man. It ain't no shortcuts to nothing in life. Nothing. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And I ain't tripping about none of that. Like I said, I ain't tripping about none of that. That's just, that's just what it is in life, man. So I definitely appreciate the people who've been a part of this journey, the support. Like I said, like the support, I get it, but it ain't in abundance like I thought it would be. But I ain't tripping because I know all that come with time. But it's more so like a approval, from the whole home front. Like that's just what it is. It's more so I got like approval, but the ones that do support me, the ones that's that's really rocking with me like that, yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all and to all my subscribers, man, because like it don't take much to be a part of this, but the ones that's all taking a part of your day, man, to check out what I got going on, man. Hey, that shit means a lot, man. You know what I mean? I feel you. I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because like, it is what it is, man, with the ones that ain't rocking with me, man. I ain't trying to dwell on that too much, man. But I just want to, put something together to let the people know that are rocking with me, where I stand, my get down, my whole approach to what I got going on, you know what I mean? Like what I'm trying to build on this channel, and the ones that's really rocking with me, they know that by now. So I'm just taking this time out to, to highlight the journey, man, and, hopefully motivate others, who trying to start their own channel, man, because it ain't hard to stay you and stay true. I promise it ain't. It ain't. And you know what I mean? You stay down till you come up, because the journey is what you're going to sit back and remember. The journey is what's going to get you through them days that you think you can't make it. When you sit back and realize, damn, I did this and this where I'm at now, instead of just boom, taking shortcuts and being there now. You ain't got shit to be thankful for, man. You ain't got shit to be, you know what I mean, to be grateful for, to sit back and reminisce on. And that's just what it is, man. But you already know who this is, man. I'm going to continue to be me, man. I'm going to continue to be me, man. I'm the voice of the North, man, for now, man. Hey, a lot of people coming with me, man. The whole North Green, the whole Northern Pitt County area, man. I'm bringing the whole team with me, and I'm going to keep on doing that. I'm going to keep on raising this awareness about these topics that I got and different, backgrounds of people, and their lifestyles that, other people might not be able to see. So I'm going to keep doing that. And, it's more to live for. We all got more to live for. And that's why I named this channel that. Because it's just that. We all got more to live for. So I'm going to get ready to wrap things up, man. I think I've been, ranting a little long. I just had to get some shit off the chest. You feel me? Had to get it off the chest, man. And that's how we rocking, man, for real. So shout out to y'all subscribers. Shout out to the ones that ain't subscribing and still viewing. Shout you out too, man. Just go ahead and subscribe, man. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hit that notification bell so you ain't got to wonder when I'm dropping something. You'll go ahead and get that notification as soon as I drop. As soon as I drop this, if you already had that bell rung, man, you're gonna get that notification. You ain't got to wonder when I'm gonna drop another one. You feel what I'm saying? Because they coming. They coming. They coming. You see the video count now, well over the hundreds, man. You know what I mean? It's just the grind in me, man. You know what I mean? I'm on that 97 Master P wave. You feel me? That's just what it is, man. That's just how it is over here, man. More to live for, man. That's what it is. That's what I'm pushing, man. That's who I am. Why settle for less? My last name more. We out of here, man. Peace and blessings to all. Thanks for watching, man.